News Center 11 today that it's truly a near miracle that this afternoon's plane crash in St. Paul didn't kill anybody on the ground, much less in the aircraft. It did injure the pilot, though, a young St. Louis Park woman. News Center 11's Nancy Nelson was there and filed this report.
Cheryl Voss's Piper Tomahawk 4324 Echo crashed in the middle of a populated neighborhood in the 300 block on Blair Street. One of the neighbors, Todd Dahlstrom, saw the crash.
Well, I was standing over by my house and I heard this whistling sound. It sounded like a glider. And I looked up and I saw the airplane with no engine. And the engine was dead. And as soon as I saw it, I knew she was going in. And I came running around the corner here and the plane was already in flames.
Dahlstrom said she had burns on her legs and arms and some of her hair was burned. It was apparent that she was in shock.
She told me it was her first solo. She asked me to call her husband, and I told her she did a damn good job flying because she kept the plane under control.
Robert Gertie of the Federal Aviation Administration was on the scene almost immediately.
What we're looking for is any problems with the aircraft, determine if there's any malfunction of the aircraft, airframe, or anything like that. Another thing we're looking for is the pilot competency, but she did, it looks like, a good job as far as getting the airplane on the ground. So it's very remarkable she got down safely.
The FAA likely won't have any conclusions about today's accident for quite some time, but one thing is certain. The competence that pilot Cheryl Voss showed in landing her crippled aircraft today averted what could have been a tragedy not only for her, but for this neighborhood on Blair Street in St. Paul. With photographer Brian Augustine, this is Nancy Nelson for News Center 11.
And just to update that story a bit, News Center 11 has learned tonight that Ms. Voss is listed in serious but stable condition in St. Paul's Ramsey Hospital. She suffered burns over 20% of her body, and the burning question, the cause of the crash, still unknown. Several carloads of grain were spilled when a train derailed.